Welcome back to MedTech Insights. Today I'm joined by Alex Toohie, Technical Solution Manager at Element. We will be previewing Alex's conference session at our upcoming event, MedTech Expo. Alex will be presenting his talk titled Understanding the Testing and Compliance Requirements for Wireless Medical Devices at 11 to 11:20 on the first day of the show on the innovation stage. Alex, first of all, can you give a quick preview of your conference talk?
Sure. So first of all, this talk isn't about how do I do an FDA submission or do I need notified bodies for MDR. And the reason for that, I'll be honest, is I'm not an expert in those topics. There'll be plenty of people at the show who are. I'm not one of them. This talk is really about all the mandatory approvals processes that sit outside of FDA or outside of MDR, but which are still essential for bringing a medical device to market, either in the EU or North America. And specifically, we'll focus on wireless medical devices. The reason for that is that a huge portion of new medical electronics that get brought to the market these days have at least some wireless functionality in them. And this can enormously complicate the approvals processes. It sometimes puts up some pretty challenging roadblocks if these issues aren't carefully planned out right from the beginning.
Who will benefit the most from attending the session?
Well, anyone looking to bring a new piece of medical electronics to market will get a lot from this session. Even if they're not actively designing radio communications into products right now, I guarantee it's probably on their roadmap for somewhere in the short to medium future. And even if people don't realize that their device is considered radio equipment, we'll run through a few examples of how devices that you might not think fall into this category actually can do. And that's a really important topic to address.
And if you had to narrow it down to one, what is just one key takeaway you want attendees to leave with?
I suppose to sum it up in one sentence, this is complex, but it's not impossible. So we'll be sharing lots of helpful tips on how to minimize that complexity, reduce testing burden, and generally just simplify the process so it doesn't add a huge amount of unnecessary work into what is already quite a complex process of bringing a new medical device to market.
That's great, thanks Alex. And for anyone watching, Alex recently wrote a white paper which was published on our website, and I'll put the link for that down below. Alex, thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you on the 3rd of June.
Thanks for the plug, Oliver. See you at MedTech.